the informative speech. Diversity. This one single word perfectly describes the country of India. It is considered one of only 12 megadiversity countries of the world. It has different people, varied landscapes, and unique cultures. I feel I can inform the public on this topic because of weeks of research. Rich in history, culture, and landscape, the world's 7th largest country is truly a point of interest in the world. India has a long history. It dates back over 5,000 years. The Indus Valley Civilization was the earliest civilization. They also gave India its name. The name comes from the word Indoi, which is Greek for people that live beyond the Indus River. They settled around the Indus River Valley because of the fertile soil. Next in their history is the Indo-Aryans. They came after the Indus Valley Civilization. They settled in the Gangetic Plains of the north, but they were a bad influence on Indian culture. They started the caste system, which is a system that ranks people by dividing them into different groups. Today it still causes discrimination throughout the country, and it's illegal, but it is still used. Next came Great Britain to the country. They came in the 1700s. They settled there for economic purposes, but later changed their minds because they wanted military conquest of French for the trading centers of the country. In 1803, India was finally taken over officially by Britain. Their power began to dissolve after World War II. Mohandas Gandhi helped start the Indian independence movement, which helped end Britain's rule. In 1947, India finally became an independent state. Today, India is now a democracy. Its government includes a president, vice president, prime minister, cabinet ministers, and ministers of state. Religion is also a very important aspect of the country. There are many different religions. There is Buddhism, Jainism, Hinduism, and Sikhism. Other influences present in India are also Christianity, which was brought to the country by St. Thomas. Hinduism is the most popular religion. 85% of all Indians are Hindu. Hindu doesn't follow a specific book or have a certain god. Each community follows their favorite gods, and the gods are similar to those of the Greek gods. The gods are worshipped with festivals, celebrations, and private meditations. Temples are also filled with sculptures and pictures of the gods. Examples of two gods are Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, and Surya, the sun god. Another varying aspect of India is its climate. The climate varies depending on the region and the landscapes of that region. In the east, there are the Gangetic Plains, which is a humid subtropical climate, as seen by my poster. In the west, there are the Ghats. They have a tropical subtropical steppe climate, and they experience droughts. In another part of the west, there is the Thar Desert. It has the highest temperatures of the country, which reach 118 degrees Fahrenheit. In the north, which is the opposite, there are Himalayas. They have temperatures below 45 degrees average, and they have the lowest temperatures of the country. On the coastlines in the south, they have a savanna climate. They have high temperatures, but also experience monsoons and rainy periods. Monsoons are southwest winds. They can be very serious, and they cause torrential rains, severe storms, and flooding. Culture is another important part of Indian lifestyle. Dance and music are very, very important to the Indians. They feel it's a way to share their feelings of sorrow and joy, and also a way to worship. The basis for most Indian music is over 2,000 years old. Bollywood is also something interesting about the Indian culture. Bollywood films have romantic, violent, comedic, and tragic elements to them. It's similar to the Hollywood that we have here in the U.S. Bollywood films are famed for their large dance numbers at the end, performed by all of the actors. Clothing is also something colorful about the country. Most Indians wear colorful saris, which is a cloth draped around the body. It can be used as a dress or a turban, and it's worn by both men and women. Other types of clothing include the kurta, pajama, and the sherwani. Most Indians choose the traditional dress over the Western dress. Holidays are another important thing to the Indians. They share holidays with family, friends, and neighbors. Holi is one important holiday. Holi celebrates the end of winter. To celebrate Holi, the Indians burn dolls that represent demons to show how good overcomes evil. Mahira Janyathi is also another important holiday. It celebrates the beginning of Jainism, an Indian religion. Indians have festivals and pray to shrines across the country. Languages are also very diverse in India. There are over 17 major languages. Most languages come from the ancient Sanskrit, though. Social traditions are one thing that doesn't vary in India. Indians strictly follow these social traditions still today. They believe in arranged marriages, joint family structure, which is where the grandparents and the parents and different generations of the family all live together. They also believe in obedience to elders, and women are still considered the burden of the family, even in today's society. Females, unfortunately, face very much inequality. In conclusion, every aspect of India has diversity. Diversity has caused India to have no real stereotype. By 2045, this interesting country will contain the largest number of people in the world. This country is one place that everyone should see because it's truly larger than life.